They would, but it was expensive.
And you have to go through like I bought the little adapter.
The light.
Yeah, I bought the light on my. Well, they did give me like a light. Yeah, but it was so bright. Like if like I shoot anything like with it on, like it's just like complete black behind me. Like it can only do like 100% essentially. Like it has like a thing that you can go up and down, but it's 0 to 100 really quick. I'm surprised like the streamers not out there for so long. Maybe they just don't care about these things.
So, what's wrong with mine?
I got rechargeable batteries for mine too. So.
Hello. Busy day?
Oh, yeah. Which one of y'all had the drone? But y'all are, they had, I had read about one of the news outlets getting the drone, but I wasn't sure who it was. Who was it? Y'all got, you guys? Yeah. And personally, I don't mind, but I don't know what the capabilities are. So if it's a live feed and we're actively working something, that would be an issue.
I was just rolling on it.
That was the only reason I asked. But I suspected I would see it at some point. I read about it that y'all got it. It was set for 650, right?
Yes, sir.
Put me on that for my dad. We had that for a reason.
Yeah, they should.
Watch out. Need a bug spray? Watch out. No worries.
Whenever y'all ready. All right, good evening. I'm Sergeant Highfield of Jacksonville Sheriff's Office Homicide Unit. I'm here to update you on a case we're currently working. This afternoon, About 2:14 p.m., officers responded to the 5000 block of Cleveland Road in reference to gunfire and a person shot. Upon arrival on scene, they located an adult male, close to 30 years of age, with multiple gunshot wounds. Jacksonville Fire and Rescue responded and took the individual to a local hospital where he was pronounced deceased. The homicide unit and the crime scene unit responded to do their respective investigations, which is still ongoing. We're coordinating with our partners at the State Attorney's Office and the ME's office on the investigation. Right now, what we know is that there was some type of dispute. The circumstances surrounding it, we don't know, and we don't know the relationships of the parties involved. We have one person of interest detained at this time, and there's one outstanding person of interest and a vehicle of interest that we would like help in locating. The vehicle is a white or silver Chevy Cruze. The front of the vehicle has a black bumper on it. Again, that's a person of interest in this possible vehicle. Right now, we're asking any help from the public. We're asking that they call the sheriff's office if they could provide any information about this shooting or the individuals involved. Excuse me. And you can reach us at 630-0500. You can get us via email at Jacksonville Crime Tips, or you can call the Crime Stoppers at 866-845-TIPS. We would ask that anyone with any information, call so that we can find out additional information. We still have our crime scene and our detectives on scene canvassing, collecting video, and interviewing persons at this time. So that's where we're at with it. Any questions?
Did you guys find a weapon at the scene?
We did not find a weapon at the scene. There are other locations that are being searched and processed at this time, but at this time we have not located a weapon.
And how many total suspects do you have? You have one detained and a person of interest. Is that
Right.
all that's involved?
At this point, that's all we know about until we get done with all our interviews and reviewing all the video surveillance. That might expand, but at this point, that's all we have. We believe this to be an isolated incident based on what we have at this point, so we don't believe there's any further danger to the community at this time. Anything else?
And is this any like gang affiliation?
All of the individuals that we have identified and have detained have no gang affiliations at this time, so we don't suspect that this is going to be a gang-related incident. But again, once we interview everybody and identify everybody, that might change. But based on our current information, it does not appear to be a gang-related incident.
Yeah, and there's lots of kids at this complex. Do you have a message for the families and just the community during this time who may be on edge a little bit?
Yeah, I would just say keep your kids close. And based on the video that we saw, it was a pretty reckless event, and there were children around at the time. So we were lucky. So I would say to any parents, make sure you know where your kids are and who they're with. All right. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.